strides in all areas since coming into this league, Shaq.
Yeah, he didn't have great handles when he entered. Now one of the top 2 dribblers in the league.
Yeah, I agree. You know what the funny thing is?
What?
He used to be the guy they sat on the bench in fourth quarters when he first got there. Now he's the clutch guy in the NBA, and his turnover to assist ratio thing has gone down tremendously.
Who does he remind you of, let's say in the last 15 years in the league? Who does Steph Curry remind you?
He's a taller version for me of Mahmoud Abdul.
Oh, you stole my name. I was getting ready to say Chris Jackson.
Do you see some Steve Nash in there, too?
No.
No, not Nash, because Nash was pass first. You know, he was definitely pass first his whole career. I think scoring became better for Nash.
But Nash could shoot 3, and Nash, I see Steph do what Nash does a lot, just in probing defenses and being able to weave his way
Nash
through the paint.
Nash was an explosive scorer. He was an explosive passer. Steph Curry's an explosive scorer.
That's close, Ernie, but no cigar.
Yeah. I wouldn't light it.
You know what I like to say about Steph Curry, don't you?
Coming to you live on 2K Sports, it's time for NBA action. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Last game for the Warriors, the loss to the Celtics. A real closely contested game. They couldn't come up with a couple of key baskets, and they lost by 3.
Yeah, foul trouble early on, I thought, set the tone in that game, and it just made it difficult for them to get over the hump.
Yeah, it really got them out of sync, and that hurt them big time. Forced them to go much deeper into their bench than they would have liked to.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. The Splash Brothers are the guards. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. And that one is hammered home.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense. A long wind-up and a strong follow-through on that one-hand jam.
He's not going to mess that one up for sure.
Well, I sure hope not.
Westbrook with the steal. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. Durant dishes to Westbrook. Roberson the pass to Ibaka. Oklahoma City gets it back. Kicks it to Adams. It's tipped. And so the ball out of bounds. Bogut touched it last.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Back to Ibaka. A 3 ball. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Ibaka. Back to Westbrook. No luck. Curry with some nice D.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him. And Steph Curry, 6'3" and about 195. I mean, a slender frame. You look back to high school and college, and that was one of the question marks. Did he have the strength to succeed?
His eyes just simply light up when he gets that close to the bucket. And you just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Bogut at the elbow. Feeds to Thompson. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 5. No good. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. inside. It's stolen by Bogut. And it's the Warriors on the break. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Watch out below. Get out of his way now.
No way that he was going to slow him down.
Yeah, he was not to be denied on that possession.
And Adams with the slam.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. Back to Westbrook. Ibaka, wide open, he fires. Here's Adams, tries again, and the layup is good. Adams has got 6.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Out to Thompson. Barnes against Durant. And here's Bogut. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And he's off on his first shot of the game. They're running, all going up court, and finished off by Westbrook.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Last time in Oakland, they lost to the Warriors.
Yeah, not a very inspired performance for them, particularly when they were defending. They just gave that hostile crowd plenty to cheer for.
Yeah, they allowed a lot of free runs to the hoop, a lot of open jump shots, and in the end, the opponent's shooting percentage was through the roof. You can't win if your defense isn't better than that.
Waiters, he's checked in for Adams.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Rush dishes to Livingston. Outside, Green. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
And guys, one thing that we were treated with last year was Steve Kerr's great quotability in post-game interviews and pressers. He said all the right things and deflected praise like a coach who had done it for many years.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him. Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Oklahoma City has gone 0-2 from deep here. And Kerr is so good with the media because, Greg, he was a media member of himself for so long. You know that as well as anybody. Clark, I don't think he ever tried his hand at broadcasting, though. I can't see him doing that, could you?
Yeah, right,
No.
Right. He probably just thrown on as a broadcaster. Rarely contribute anything of note. Some guys have what it takes to call games, and Steve just doesn't quite scratch me as that kind of guy.
No. Now, here is Ibaka. Really played well against the Clippers in his last outing. Just 3 to shoot, and he banks in the layup.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Livingston passes to Rush. Livingston kicks to Green. To the left side wing. All alone. The Thunder pull it in.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Westbrook and Thompson sends it back. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Thunder lead by 3. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. So far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And Golden State looking at who they've got. We've got Maurice Spates. Livingston is out there with Barbosa. Then it's Rush. And it's Barnes in at the 4 slot.
Oh, a touch of class there at the end of the play as he was able to convert on the finger roll.
Durant dishes to Cantor. Here's Foy. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Foy's got the lead back up to 3 now for Oklahoma City.
Boy, and for Randy Foy, I thought it was a big bounce-back year for him last season. His points per game were the highest they've been in 5 years, and his field goal percentage was the highest it's been in 5 years as well.
Now here's Payne, and Durant gets it to go, the assist from Payne. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Barnes can't get it to go.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard. It's certainly been a good month for these teams on the offensive glass. Number 1, the Thunder.
They have gone all out to win the rebounding battle every night, and it's been paying off. I mean, the second chance points thus far have been really impressive.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Singler in for Dion Waiters. Andrew Bogut checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Sean Livingston. Curry's shot is good.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Now here's Payne, guarded by Curry. Here's Adams. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots, off to a good start.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Curry. 29 points for him last game against Boston. He kicks to Bogut. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And stolen by Payne. From 13. And it's Foy missing. Warriors trail by 4. Left side Curry. For 3. Can't get it to go. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Foy, the pass to Cannon. It's tipped. And Foy kicks to Payne. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and a big year for Enes Kanter last season. I mean, traded from the Jazz to the Thunder and finally saw the minutes that he was hoping for.
Now here is Singler. No good on the 3. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Rush leading the charge.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And Kanter did play well with the increased minutes last season, Clark. Averaged a double-double after the trade.
I think it was a great fit for him in Oklahoma City. He still has work to do, but now that he feels like he's in the right environment, I think we're going to see that great potential of his start to come to fruition.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Kanter. Roberson comes in for Randy Foy. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Payne. It's Curry outside, but they'll get another chance. Green dishes to Curry. That misses, had a chance to tie it there.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And there's the feed to Robertson. Takes the 3. Can't get it to go. Good D by Thompson. Curry passes to Bogut. Barbosa kicks to Bogut. Curry attacking, kicks it out to Barbosa. Shoots the 3. And the Warriors miss again. The Thunder with the lead. Pass to Roberson. Stolen by Barbosa. And it's the Warriors on the break. And it's blocked. Outside Westbrook. At the elbow, it's Ibaka. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And, Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. Clean look from that range. He's got to take it.
Kevin Durant's checked in for the Thunder. Waiters comes in for Singler, and then for Golden State. Barnes comes in for Leandro Barbosa. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. And Westbrook, here we go. And Ibaka kicks to Roberson. He feeds it to Westbrook. Here's Waiters. No good on the triple. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Back to Barnes. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
And Roberson kicks to Westbrook. Out to the right wing. Roberson dishes to Ibaka. Passes it to Westbrook. Lets the 3 fly. That's good. Westbrook's got 7.
Boy, they've been leaning on that outside shot a little too much here in the second.
And Clark, it's starting to let them down. They've mostly been off target.
Now, here's Green. He's coming off a 16-point game against Boston.
And don't forget his unbelievable steal total in that game. I mean, almost to the point they didn't want to bring the ball up the floor.
The Warriors shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Spates checked in for Andrew Bogut.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says, but still anybody's game. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Warriors trail by 3.
Clock is clearly on their side.
Exactly, and they can hold it for the last shot, and I think they will.
Barnes can't get it to go.
Not good shot selection. Long range and the defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
Livingston. The shot no good. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Thunder out in front, leading by 3. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, here with Stephen Curry. And Steph, you've had
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille. A competitive matchup for Oklahoma City in the first quarter. And that'll do it for now, as the second half of our game is about.
Been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
Looking at the game Adams has been having, he has 8 points, and his 2 blocks have given them a lift defensively.
No doubt about it. He's been a rim protector, and it's starting to get into the heads of their opponent.
Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Andre Robertson out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the small forward. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. The Thunder leading by 5. One of the most dominant players in 2014 was Kevin Durant, of course, winning the league MVP. Then last year, cut short. We know that he's now on a mission to get back to that level, and Greg, it's hard.
Yeah, you know, it all came down to health for Kevin Durant. And at this point in his career, I mean, he's got the maturity. He's developed the skill set. He's just got to stay on the court. And really, when you talk about the game of basketball, the rest will take care of itself.
Curry passes to Barnes. Now the dish to Green. But they get it back. Beyond the arc. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Barnes.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
You know, talking about Durant as he looks to recapture the league MVP, he can take a cue from last year's MVP, Stephen Curry. Curry battled through numerous ankle injuries over the years earlier on, only to come out on the other side with his best season ever in 2K15.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
The Thunder shooting an outstanding 53% for the game.
And getting back to Durant, sometimes adversity brings out the best in you. Adversity challenges you to rise above. And Kevin was already at the highest rung on the ladder. I think his opponent should be very afraid of what they're about to witness this season.
Curry kicks to Barnes. Back to Curry. To the right side. From deep. And the rejection by Ibaka. Outside Westbrook. A 3-ball. Barnes grabs the miss. The Warriors trailing. Curry dishes to Bogut. Now Barnes. 10 points for him. Durant at the elbow. And the layup is good. Durant's got 10.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
And they will call over the back on the play.
Yeah, not afraid of the physical play, but he still needs to stay under control.
Yeah, he obviously was not under control right there. Not much doubt he was going to get whistled for the over-the-back call.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Ennis Cantor's checked in for Ibaka. Foy comes in for Andre Robertson. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Well, Thunder have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Payne kicks to Adams. It's stolen by Green. To tie, it's Curry. That time on the assist by Barbosa. Curry's got it all tied up now for the Warriors. Now here's Payne, guarded closer. Rush with the steal. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. Rejected by Payne. And they'll keep possession. For 3, Barbosa. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Adams has got his 3rd rebound on the night. It's Durant with the drive. He dishes it to Foy. Back to Durant. The pass to Foy. From deep. And that is good. Foy's got 7 points.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Dion Waiters checked in for Oklahoma City. Golden State also making some changes. Spates checked in for Bogut. And it's Livingston in for Leandro Barbosa. Here's Payne. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. Nice shot by Foy.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3 or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. Livingston, no luck. When you think about Sean Livingston, you think about the career that might have been an absolute rising star after being taken Clark 4th back in the 2004 draft.
Kevin, he was averaging over 5 assists a game as a teenager, and his shot was improving every year. Then the devastating knee injury. Just great to see him back playing basketball.
Raiders no luck. Warriors trail by 4. 59 seconds left to play here in the third. Livingston passes to Spates. Green inside. Adams on him. 5 to shoot. From the corner. Not Gonna go as it bounces high off the rim.
And getting back to Livingston, he's had comeback after comeback. I mean, each time he'd start to flash those unbelievable movement skills, he'd get injured again. It's a shame because he was on the path to becoming one of the game's great young point guards.
Serge Ibaka has checked in for Oklahoma City. Kyle Singler comes in for Payne. Barnes is checked in for Golden State. Klay Thompson comes in for Curry. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And again, no good by Golden State. Oklahoma City leading by 7. And Foy kicks to Ibaka. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. Ibaka's got 9.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
Here's Green. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
And here at the end of the third quarter. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Warriors trail by 10, setting the floor for the Warriors. They'll get out there with Harrison Barnes. Then there's Barbosa. Then there's Livingston. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot.
And that's some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away, Clark, at that deficit, and no doubt that'll help.
And that's what he's out there for, guys. I mean, he is an electrifying player, no doubt.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Robertson's checked in.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want. Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Thompson against Durant. Right side, Westbrook. Durant dishes to Ibaka. And that one is stuffed right through.
Heads-up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Bogut the pass to Barbosa. Back to Bogut. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
Here's Waiters following the score by Golden State. Ibaka right side. And it's sent back by Bogut. They retain possession. But they recover it. And Ibaka kicks to Roberson. Outside Westbrook. Here's Durant. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. 3-on-3. Barbosa's shot is off.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure. Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Timeout called the Warriors.
And guys, Dion Waiters is a man who has never met a shot he didn't like. Despite shooting less than 40% from the field last season, he just kept on shooting. Now, every once in a while, he'd get hot and it would look good. But when he's off, which was most of the time, it didn't look very good. He's got to improve shot selection and shot discipline.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He is not pleased with the score and implored them to try to make a push right now, saying, we don't have time, fellas. If we can't make a dent... I'll have to pull the plug. Pretty blunt, Kevin. Back to you.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Hey, getting back to Waiters, there's a reason the Cavaliers dumped the former 4th overall pick in the draft. Not only did he shoot poorly, but Clark, he averaged less than 2 assists a game.
Yeah, I think it's a mindset adjustment with Waiters. I've loved his talent and his ability to make plays and shots. Now he just has to recalibrate his thinking so he can be effective in the role he's asked to play.
And Adams kicks to Roberson, dishes it to Ibaka. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Green with the block. Curry passes to Barnes. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Greg, and that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And here's Barnes for 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Inside, Adams. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Oh, he knows that one should have gone in. That hurts.
Green, no luck.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one. And
it's not possible what we just said. Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it, guys. That's one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Westbrook dishes to Adams. Westbrook drives in, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And how about the role reversal there? I mean, slamming it down right in the face of the big fella.
Curry kicks to Barnes. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. The Thunder leading by 6. Westbrook with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
What a night so far for Westbrook. He has 15 points, and the assist numbers, tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
Stolen by Durant. Here's Ibaka. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
They're losing their concentration here, guys. Some sloppy play going on right now.
Yeah, 2 turnovers in a row, and that's always a recipe for disaster.
Oh, and here comes Barnes all alone. Westbrook with the block. Inside, it's tipped. It's stolen by Curry.
Time definitely not on their side.
They need a very quick bucket, a real quick one.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Ibaka, the pass to Westbrook. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. 56 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Ibaka. Durant kicks to Ibaka. Back to Durant. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown. Finishing strong.
And here's Barnes for 3. It's hauled in by Adams.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Durant attacking. Here's Ibaka. The shot is off. Great tee that time from Green. Nobody near Barnes. From past the arc, the Thunder pull it in.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're leading by 7. 1 second left in the game. What do you think, guys?
You know, this is a timeout maybe just so they can pat each other on the back because no other reason to call it.
Well, they're really just being conservative, making sure they don't make any last-minute mistakes, I guess. I mean, I have no idea. No idea.
Dynamic duo. Dynamic 동전한 입조차 쉽고 일 없어. 잠 못 들던 그때보다 조금은 일었어. 우리는 바보처럼 몸으로 부딪히면서 배웠어. 넘어질 때마다 일었어. 다시 고쳤었지. 이력서 눈부신 성공의 신바람. 잠시나마 불어봤던 휘파람. 한 곡 더 채끝나기 전에 그림자처럼 날 따라온 비바람. 시기 질투 기대 압박을 못 이긴 몇 번의 실축. 자만 나탐 속에 던졌던 말로 홈런을 맞는 실투. 다 끝 난가 같았지만 우리 앞길을 막지 말라고 외치며 마음을 다잡곤 했었지. 진짜 한치 앞도 안 보이는 가시밭길에서도 절대 유턴 없이 잘 봐라 느리로 의지하면서 둘이 딱 붙어갔지. 비극 지극 기가 아프지만 지나고 보면 웃음 나오는 희극. 그래서 우린 지금을 참고 살아. 난 미쳤다 생각하면서 keep dreaming. 희망이란 끈 잡고 살아. 이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈. 넘고 힘든 삶의 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈. 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time. 지금 난 간절히 원해.
This week on NBA 2K TV, we show you some behind-the-scenes bloopers. I don't know if we're allowed to do that. Update you on road to the finals. Vote on.
이 도시에서 멍 때리는 것조차도 사치 버릇처럼 내가 나를 착취해. 경추 쪽은 딱딱해지고 이 시계 붙은 각질 모두 잠든 시간에도 문제들이 쌓여 눈 뜨자마자 결정해도 아직 익숙치 않은 타협 시간을 돈만 위해 식재료 썰듯 안 하면 하루는 순서가 뒤섞인 음식처럼 망가져 지쳐도 경계하네 공허와 허무
On your most laughable plays of the season and give you a chance to earn BC and 2K TV Interactive. Ready for some fun? Tune in now.
어두워지지 않게 서로를 비판하고 세상을 보는 시선 삐딱하게 얼굴에 피어난 주름은 당연해 마치 아파친 너 페이스 평가는 다 끝난 다음에 핵인 인생의 레이스 이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈 높고 힘든 삶의 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 peace of mind 뭐 사실 조금 때 같아 곧 내 같아 곧 다니는 건 달라지고 빨라졌지만 결국 가는 데 같아 질리게 겪어도 사랑 때문에 애 같아 이럴 때 보면 나도 아직
This week on NBA 2K TV, we show you some behind-the-scenes bloopers. I don't know if we're allowed to do that. Update you on road to the finals, vote on your most laughable plays of the season, and give you a chance to earn BC and 2K TV Interactive. Ready for some fun? Tune in now. This week on NBA 2K TV, we show you some behind-the-scenes bloopers. I don't know if we're allowed to do that. Update you on road to the finals, vote on your most laughable plays of the season, and give you a chance to earn BC and 2K TV Interactive. Ready for some fun? Tune in now.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And on tap tonight, it's the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Memphis Grizzlies. And guys, for the Grizzlies, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. And you look at Andrew Wiggins, rangy swing man out of Kansas, traded after he was drafted, but Shaq, he overcame that odd start to his career, didn't he?
You know, he used the trade as fuel for him to become great. I'm happy for him. He put up an incredible rookie year season. He just has to continue it, continue to learn, continue to get great, and then hopefully he can be mentioned with some of the greats.
I mean, to be rookie of the year after being traded, the disappointment of not playing probably with the guy that you idolize, then you play 36 minutes a night. That grew, and that experience helped him propel him for this year, and I think he's ready.
Tip-off time approaches as we get you out to Kevin Harlan for the call.
More levels, more devils.
A captivating time-lapse view of the traffic on the historic 3rd Avenue Bridge, a landmark here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. It's an all-Western Conference matchup in today's game as the Grizzlies come into town for this one. We've got an action-packed Saturday night of NBA action for you. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And the Grizzlies start out with the ball.
His coming out party to the world, he put on a show that everybody in the NBA was buzzing about.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Matt Barnes is out there with Zach Randolph. Then there's Farmar. Then there's Allen. And it's Anderson in at the 5.